Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. What's up, guys? Hope you're doing well. And in our previous class, we had read about three harakats: Zamma, Fatha, and Kasra. Now we will read about haraka, Sukun, and something like that. Okay, let me zoom in. So for those who don't know what we are reading, actually this is basic Arabic grammar, and Arabic grammar is divided into two parts, sarf and nahaw. Sarf comes first because this is all about individual words, how many shapes in an individual word changes, and what kind of meanings vary, and how many meanings or what kind of meanings we can acquire depending upon those changes. So individual words come first. That's why we are reading surf first, and later on inshallah we'll be making videos about nahaw as well. Okay, let me zoom in. Oh, what the hell is going on? Okay, let me close it first, and then okay, so this is haraka. All of these are called harakat: zamma, fatha, kasra. Haraka is the name utilized for these three. Okay, each of them is called haraka. Okay, haraka is like something like it goes to all of that. Okay, this is not a specific or a unique thing or different thing. Sukun and jazm, this gives a sudden pause whatever letter the sukun or jazm is upon. So this gives the sign that the sound would become like a sudden pause here. So when I am saying sudden pause, pause or stop can only be done when there was something coming on. Okay, there was something that was resuming or coming before. So the letter upon which the jazm is, it requires any previous letter having any kind of haraka, because if there is no previous letter having a haraka, there is no stop. How can we stop a thing that never existed? So here let me give you an example. This is jazm. I would like to draw in order to make you better understand. Should I? Okay, here there is ba. This is a second letter of Arabic language. So there is like jazm or sukun. Sometimes this is written like this. Sometimes they make it like circle shape. Oh, this is my mistake. Okay, don't get it like. Is it? What is this? Pencil, ball pen, eraser. Let me. I think. Okay, it's gone. Now let me write it again. Sometimes the jazm is like this. Sometimes it is like this. Okay. So here on ba, this gives the sound like ba. Okay, like b, ba, b, whatever. This is sound of ba, second letter. Okay. In English we say b. In Arabic we say ba. This is also second letter of Arabic language, as b is second letter in English. So this sign is calling us to do a sudden pause upon ba, b. It wouldn't be like, it won't be like zamma, bu. It won't be like fatha, ba. It won't be like kasra, b. It is like b. How can we pause here? If there is like a. Okay, now it would become ab. I stopped on ba. Okay, alif, or it is also called hamza. Okay, hamza was having like fatha. Its sound had become like a, and then as we were coming having the sound of a, we got a sudden pause on ba. Okay, now it has become like ab. Let me give you another example. Like if there was like ja, right here, fatha, ja, jim, fatha, ja. Okay, but here I would write like ra, r like sound it is. Okay, ra. Here let me write jazm. Okay, so jar, jar, it would become jar. Okay, if there is hamza and there is dal, this gives the sound like d. Okay, d, the. Now we have to get a pause here. like this, it will become ad. Okay, so I think that concept is now clear. If there is any question, you can ask me in comment section, or also you can get in touch with me on WhatsApp. My number is 03142089 619, and the country code is 92. So if you are from out of the country, out of Pakistan, then you would dial code of like country 92, then omit O. You won't dial O before like 0, as I told you, 0314. You will dial only 923142089 in order to get in touch with me on WhatsApp. And via WhatsApp you can have online classes as well. You can ask me any question in order to make it understandable even better. Okay, so Sukun or Jazm Asim, I think their concept has been now clear. Okay, let's get to the other thing. Tashdeed happens to be like this. Okay, let me make it clear to you. This is tashdeed. Okay, this the sign. So what does it do? It makes a diacritical mark that denotes two letters written as one, the first being sakin, the other mutaharrik. Okay, let me explain. This gives a sign that the alphabet that is written, that this is upon, that alphabet in shape is like only one alphabet. I mean, apparently that is only one alphabet, but in reality this is giving the sign that there were two alphabets as same. Okay, same to each other. I mean, the one alphabet that you are seeing, it is in fact two, double. Okay, like let me write it here, drawn. Okay, here is dal, and right here tashdeed. This is called tashdeed. So if I write tashdeed here like this, apparently dal is written only one, but in fact there were two dals. Okay, and this is saying one is sakina, one was having jazm like this sukun jazm, one was sakina, okay, like this, and the other is mutaharrik. Any harakat can be, harakats are only three: zamma, fatha or kasra. Only three are harakats up there. Okay, so any of those harakat must be up there after a sakin dal. I mean, where there are two letters, one must be, I mean, in tashdeed I'm talking about a letter where tashdeed is written above it. Okay, so their first one must be sakin and the other one must be having a haraka, like if there is fataha. Okay, and as I had told you in earlier, that if there is any letter having jazm, any previous letter must be existent before it. So everywhere in the Holy Quran or any other Arabic language, written or spoken, wherever the sakin letter is sakin, or I mean this kind of jazm having letter is, before that there must be an mutaharrik harf. Suppose there was hamza, so now it would become ad-da, because it gave the sign of sudden pause. So it hamza fataha a. Okay, and this gave a sudden pause here, ad, and here dal. Just now forget about the tashdeed, because this gave us the reality. This gave us the info that was required. It made the letter into two letters. Okay, now forget about it. Okay, its purpose has now been acquired to double the word. Okay, so the last letter has become like having fataha. So dal fataha da. So total has become ad-da. And there is a rule in Arabic, whenever there are two alphabets same to each other, I mean when there is a letter which is written twice, okay, like this, then if first one is sakin and the other one is having haraka, we would merge them together and give their like some kind of, I mean, voice, like jumping voice or bouncing voice, we would say adda, like echo voice. Okay, you can say like voice that is some kind of like adda. Okay, not only once, this voice like looks like twice, and like this, as I am reading before you, adda would become adda. Okay, and if there is like hamza fatha aj, hamza fatha a, and there is jim, okay, and jim is having like tashdid, it would become, and tashdid, you know, tashdid is not a haraka. Okay, this got nothing to do with the haraka. This only gives the sign to make the voice like echo sound. Okay, and it tashdid only gives this sign, and there must be an haraka. It never can be empty of any haraka. Okay, we can't write a letter without any haraka nor having sukun or jazm. Okay, this is must. A haraka or jazm is must. None of the English Arabic letters can be mentioned or written without any haraka nor jazm. Okay, so what kind of haraka we should give? Any haraka of out of these three you can give it. I gave it fataha, so it would become ajja. But what was the rule? If I mean, if I split it, it would become ajja. But if I merge it again, as the rule is, it would become ajja. Okay, so I think in short, if we say wherever the tashdid is written, we would just give it like echo loud sound, like sound ajja. Now it would become ajja. And if I write like ba, and after that what should I write here? Like if I write seen, s like sound, if there is tashdid along with fataha, and here is fataha too, it would become bassa. Okay, bassa. And if I write like za is having kasra, and right, let's write here mim, zim, and give it tashdid, and now fataha. Oh, what happened? Give it fataha, zimma, it would become zimma. I think the topic is now clear, and if there is any question, you can ask me on WhatsApp or like in comment section. I'm feeling like the video might become very, I mean, longer than usual, or you shouldn't be getting bored. Okay, let's close it first, then open page again. So I think in this video we have read only these two things. Okay, and zamma, fatha, kasra, I think all of them would be read in late. Okay, let's read one more, because in this video I want to include like three, because in our previous video, earlier video, there were also three things mentioned. In this video we have we have read three things, but harka was the name of previous three things. It wasn't a different thing apart from them. So that's why I think we have read in this video only sukun and tashdid, sukun, jazm or tashdid. And mazmum. What is mazmum? This is very easy. I think we can read all of them right in this video. Okay, mazmum is the name of attribute of the letter where dhamma is. We had read, if you still recall and remember, there was zamma. It was a sign that makes the sound look like you. Okay, so wherever the zamma is, that letter is called mazmum, and wherever the fatha is, that letter is called maftu. That letter, like here, this is letter mim, and there is zamma. So this is zamma, and this letter is mazmum. Okay, and this is noon, and this is a sign of fatha. This letter would be called maftu. This is attribute, an attribute of the letter. Okay, maksur, and here is ta, the letter, and the kasra below it would make the ta to be called like maksur. Okay, this is maksur. And mutaharrik, wherever the haraka is, it means, I mean, all of them are mutaharrik, you know. This is mutaharrik because it is having a haraka, and as I if you remember, I had told you that these three are called haraka. This is a haraka, this is also a haraka, this is a haraka. When we make it plural, we would say harakas, okay, harakas, okay, or harakats, okay. And when mutaharrik, this is the attribute of the word or the letter which is having a haraka. So all of them are mutaharrik, okay. This is mutaharrik, this letter is mutaharrik, this letter is mutaharrik. I mean, you can, if you refer to its zamma, you would call it mazmum. If you are referring its attribute towards like fatha, it would be called maftu. But in collectively, you can call all of them like mutaharrik. Each letter is mutaharrik, okay. This word is mutaharrik, these letters, three letters are mutaharrik because each is having like haraka, fataha, 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 three fathas, okay. Ilmun, sakin. Sakin, what is sakin? A letter having a sukun or jazm. Yes, as I had mentioned earlier, this. So this was the sign. Now here, ayn is not having jazm. If you are noticing, ayn is having kasrat. So ayn is maksud, also mutaharrik. I mean, two attributes. We don't. It's not compulsory for us to like each and every letter call it like maftu and maksur. No, I mean, you can, if you want to call it maksur, if you want to call it maksur, you can. If you want to call it mutaharrik, it's okay. So the middle one, the middle letter is having jazm, okay. So this is called sakin. This letter is called sakin, okay. And mim, this is having not only one haraka, it is having two harakats, you know. Okay, let me introduce what are two harakats, okay. You know, this is only one zamma, but if you want to write two zammas, they are doubled or they are like written twice, you won't write it like this. I mean, the same having the other one having same shape as the earlier one, okay. You won't write like this. Let me give you an example. Like this is zamma, and if you want to write two zammas upon a letter, you won't write it like this, two zammas. No, it would be written like this, one zamma and the other one would be like upside down or like this, okay. I mean, but inverted zamma, okay, like this. So this is the rule of writing two zammas upon a specific letter. So here meme is having two zammas, so we would say that meme is mazmum and there are two zammas, okay. Okay, also likewise fataha can be written twice, like two zabar, but it won't be inverted. It would be like this, same as this. I mean, if I want to write two zammas, two fatahas, I would add another one having same shape as this, and likewise is like kasra. If you want to write two kasras, the other one would be just like this, okay. So I think this video, I don't know whether it's been very long or not, but I think the concept now has been clear and very understandable. If there is any question, you can talk to me anyways, okay. Give me I would like to have permission from you until the other video is being made by me. Inshallah, we'll be talking. I think the basic concept has now been completed by us, and we'll be heading towards the basics of sarf now, because these weren't the basics of sarf actually. These are the basics of reading Arabic words, and they are basically part of tajweed or madani qaida or nurani qaida, and other thing, the later stuff would be relatively specifically related to sarf, okay. Hit the bell icon if you like the video, and if you want to get notified notified about our upcoming videos, because we're gonna start a series. Inshallah, we're gonna make a lot of videos in some kind of series of like all the chapters and each and everything that is related to this subject like sarf. After that we would be making videos about nahw as well. Okay, give me permission until we'll meet inshallah in our upcoming video. Like the video, mention anything that you want to ask in comment section, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thanks a lot. Allah Hafiz.